Zaf, congratulations on being appointed to the Planning Commission. You have been active in this city for quite some time on so many different fronts. Certainly engaged in this city, have many connections throughout the city, and the support of you and speaks for itself today. I do, even before you get started, I do want to recognize some people who are here, and I'm sure you probably will recognize them as well. But let me take the opportunity, because you did not just come by yourself, but you also brought the Consul General of Saudi Arabia, the Dean of the Consular Corps, Dean Angari. Dean, it's good to have you here this morning. And while Dean Angari is standing, let me take the opportunity to thank him personally and as the mayor of the city of Houston, because prior to going to Bahrain for the World Petroleum Conference, Dean Angari hosted me at his home and invited a number of other consulate generals to his home. Zaf, you were also present, in which he pledged his support of Saudi Arabia to the city of Houston for the World Petroleum Conference. So Dean Angari, thank you so very, very much for just being a friend to the city of Houston. It's good to have you here this morning. And now you're here this morning in support of Zaf Tahir. And then also, and you can continue to stand, the Consul General of Turkey, Consul General Akan. Thank you for being present as well. I too want to thank you for your support. And Turkey is going to be hosting the World Petroleum Conference this summer, and then you also lent your support to the city of Houston. So thank you. But I know this morning you're here for Zaf Tahir, and then the Consul General of Pakistan, Aisha Faruqi, and again. Here for Zaf Tahir, but you honor us by being present. Consul General, thank you so very much, and thank you for the support of Pakistan and for all that you all do in the city of Houston. I am not going to name everybody else who is here, but let me just say, it's the Consul General of Indonesia and France here. I don't want to omit them, okay. But I do know we have representatives from Congressman Al Green, Congressman Ted Poe, and a number of individuals from the airline business and community groups that are also here. Let me just see a show of hands of everyone who's here for us after here. Just a show of hands.
Thank you.
Okay. There's no one left.
That's about it.
No one that's left outside the chamber in the city of Houston. And then I know the former council member, M.J. Khan. Where's M.J.? Councilmember Khan, it's good to see you again, and for the work that you have continued to do even after being a city council member. But I want to thank you for what you did as a city council member, and I want to thank you for the work that you're continuing to do in the city of Houston in helping to pull us all together and be as one big family. So thank you very, very much. Then Sue Davis is even here. Brought Sue Davis out this morning, you know. So I know. Yeah. All right. So let me just turn to the city council members, Zaf, before I turn back to you. Councilmember Christie.
Mayor, this is an excellent appointment. If you hadn't appointed him, I would have to the Planning Commission. I've known Zaf for a long time. Engineer, master's degree, law degree, and he's still only 33 years old. So. And the mayor introduced some of the important people we have here, and I just want to tell you that the Consul General Corps, if those people and the ambassadors to the UN ran the world, there would be world peace. You've got great people here, and I appreciate you supporting our illustrious appointment. So, MJ, thanks for coming also.
Councilmember Laster.
Thank you, Mayor Zaf. I've lost track of how long we've known each other. It's
Long
been a
time.
long while. I think both of you had less gray hair and I had more hair when we started knowing each other. It is a testament that you can bring so many of our friends from the South Asian community and across ethnic communities to this table this morning and to this horseshoe. I particularly want to thank all of the consuls general for being here, and my former Councilmember Khan. You, along with this community, do so much to engender goodwill and humility and grace. And I know that you're going to be able to carry that work to the Planning Commission. You and I have had some detailed conversations about that, about some of my concern. And as always, the response that I have heard back from you is an openness and an understanding or a depth of integrity that wants you to understand every part of the process better so that you can help this city run more effectively. So I want to thank you for your service. I want to thank you for your lovely family and their support of your service for so many years, and I look forward to good things. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you.
Councilmember Kubash.
Thank you, Zaf, for willing to serve in this capacity. You know, when I see lawyers step forward, it always makes me feel good. When I came into the council chamber, I thought all these people were here to see me. And then I just learned they were all here to see you. So I appreciate it. You know people by their friends, who their friends are. When you see this kind of support come out for you, this is huge.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate it. And thank all of y'all for coming and to support Zaf. Thank you.
Councilmember Borkins.
Thank you. Zav, just like Councilmember Kubash just mentioned, when I walked in, I thought this was the confirmation of Secretary of State Tillerson in Washington, D.C. I couldn't believe all these folk were in here, man. And when Reverend Elmo Johnson said, I'm here for Zaf, I said, well, he's done it all, man. He done brought everybody. I want to say to the mayor, you could have recommended anybody in the city of Houston. And I just want to commend you for seeing the need for a continuation of diversity in our city and understanding we have leaders in all aspects of Houston that have stepped up to the plate to make a difference in the great city we call Houston. So thank you, man, and we wish you the best, brother. You know I'm here with you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
No, thanks. Zaf, let me just say, and then you can make some comments. You're smart. You're focused on detail. Your commitment to the city, to the entire city. You're fully capable and knowledgeable. You do your homework. No one can question that. You're very thorough. And your love and dedication and commitment to the city, no one can question.
Thank you.
And then on top of that, you also add to the diversity of our city. And as we seek not only to be diverse, but to be inclusive, you stand in representative of all of that and so much more. I am so proud that you have that you are willing to serve, that you said yes to it. We've known each other for many, many, many years.
Yes, sir.
And I just look forward to continuing to work with you. As I know the City Council, the Planning Commission is very, very important. This is a growing, evolving, developing city. And the Planning Commission is probably one of the most important positions that we have in this city when we're talking about the growth and development and how we grow and how we develop. And so I look forward to working with you and others on the Planning Commission to build a much better, stronger, and healthier city. Having said that, whatever comments you want to make this morning.
Thank you so much, Mayor Sylvester Turner, council members, Comptroller Chris Brown. Just want to draw your attention to this crowd. Look at these faces, these Houstonians. I call them greater Houstonians. They've come all the way from Beaumont to Sealy, and I know somebody from Conroe, all the way down to Webster. So these are recent immigrants. These are several generation immigrants. These are Native Americans, and these are also our visitors. Look at them. They are school teachers, students, engineers, contractors, accountants, bankers, successful multinational executives, and also people who are looking for a job. They're aspiring politicians, staffers, they're three-term council members like Council Member Khan. We have imams and reverends here. We have Christians, Jews, Muslims sitting with Hindus, Sikhs, and Buddhists, very comfortable with atheists amongst us. We have people from all sexual orientation here, mindsets, political thought, opinion. Mayor Pro Tem Cohen, I want to make a commitment to you that my focus has always been on my street and not some street 10,000 miles away. My primary purpose is to serve the city in front of my house, my city. My aspirations, dreams, fears are all here. And two of my neighbors are here from across the street. My council member, Brenda, I don't see her here. She's my council member. My congressman is Ted Poe. He couldn't be here. He sent his best regards. He's doing well. My state reps, my state senators are busy. I've got friends in DC, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee and Al Green. They have sent representation. Just take one more minute. Houston is a world-class city. It's truly a global hub. It's going to be a premier global city, the number one. And you see the international face here. I'm so honored that three of my best friends in Houston Councilor Court, and I have to recognize them, Honorable Sultan Al-Angari, Honorable Farhat Al-Khan, and my dear friend and Honorable Consul General of Pakistan, Aisha Faruqi. These three countries, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Pakistan, are important to Houston and Houstonians. Airline executives are here. So why am I here? What brought me here? Brenda is here. Brenda, thank you so much. She's my district council member. In 1985, Mayor, Council Member Eleanor Tinsley invited me to this city hall for the first time. In 97, Mayor Brown appointed me co-chair of his transition team for human resource. Mayor White trusted me with a task force. All three mayors, Lee P. Brown, Bill White, Anise Parker, they trusted me with international affairs and boards. And now my friend and my council members are asking me to be on the Planning Commission and the Airport Authority. Of course I will serve. I'm here to let you know that you can utilize my services for anything that you deem fit. I'm going to make a commitment that I will use my education, engineering and business from University of Houston, go Cougs. I know there are a lot of Houstonians here. And also my law degree from Thurgood Marshall at TSU to further this cause. I'm very proud of Thurgood Marshall. One last paragraph. This is a non-partisan body, Mayor. I'm aware of that. This is a municipal entity. This is what I tell my friends. This is not Congress. It's a municipal entity where we are tasked by the citizens to serve the citizens. And I'm going to do that. I also want you to know that I have unwavering support of my spouse, my wife, Yasmin Tahir. She's here. Everybody knows her as Cookie. My two boys are here. Imad, who's right there, he works for PwC down the street, and Farhad, where is he? Right there. Farhad just joined Shell. I thank you for this opportunity. I thank you for allowing me to showcase this wonderful town where people from all ethnicities, whether it be Pakistanis, the Turks, the Iranian Americans, the Bangladeshi Americans, from all over the world they come together. You're not appointing me as commissioner. You're appointing all of them. You're appointing tens of thousands of people that stand behind them. They will be engaged, I promise you, and I thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. And you're a council member, Councilmember Brenda Starley.
Mayor, as you know, I'm very proud of District A, and I'm very proud of my good neighbors. I know the neighborhood you live. I know how much you contribute to the city, and it's another proud day and a great appointment, Mayor, and I appreciate it very much. And thank you all that are here to support. That means a great deal. That shows so much for this appointment by the mayor. Thank you so much for your service.
Thank you.
Staff, thank you, and like the council member just said, this is a very proud day for the city of Houston. I appreciated your comments, and look, when you go from University of Houston to Texas Southern, you've covered all your bases. So, thank you.
Thank you, and I want to tell my friends that this is council in session, so we don't want to disturb them. We have a reception in the legacy room, so they can join us. Thank you so much.
Thank you
once
Thank
again.
you. Thank you. And we'll pause for one moment. Thanks, Sam. Let me just. Yeah.
Hello. Hi.